Back in 2004, I received a flyer or one of those advertisement cards in the mail, really big card. And that's how I found out about RiverTown. And it just happened to be the right timing because where I was currently going, I wasn't really satisfied with, some of the teaching and doctrine I was receiving at that other church. I'm not going to say the name of that church, but that's how I found RiverTown. My situation was, at that time was, well, it's kind of complex, and I needed it badly because at that time, I just felt so dry inside, and I needed something to, reignite my faith, and I felt like RiverTown did that for me. A pivotal moment came in 2008. I was a part of the Celebrate Recovery group here, and when we had a CR group here, we were known as the, if I can remember the phrase, the Fellowship of the Broken Vessels, and we all had T-shirts. And one of the elders here led the group at the time, and we went on a couple of hikes, retreats from time to time. It just so happened I was returning that weekend, weekend in July of 2008 from, or June or July of 2008, from one of those CR hiking trips where we stayed up in Pine Mountain for a weekend. We came back that Sunday morning for church, and I was singing that Sunday morning with Tim Davis, and that's when I realized that I had a gift, and I needed to be on the stage. I needed to sing more. However, sadly, I did not sing again until, 2008, 2009. I did not sing again until about 4 years later, 2012. And, well, we all, kind of have phases. We go through seasons of life where we wander, we lose our way sometimes, but God is faithful, and He always brings us back to where we should be, where we need to be. And that's what He did with me, and He's still doing that in my life, even now. Spiritually and just in my life in general, He's still in the process of shaping and molding me. I'm still in the middle of my journey. It's not over yet. I've got a long way to go. He's not done with me yet. And so my transformation it's shaping up. I've made a lot of mistakes, to be sure, in the last few years, but it's okay, because He causes all things to work together for good. Some things are good that happen, some things are not so good. And you learn you roll with the punches, basically. You take the good with the bad. You take the victories with the defeats. You take the good breaks with the disappointments. Life is full of that. You learn from it, and you keep moving forward, and you just don't look back, basically. But as far as a word is concerned, yes, I have received certain words. I've also had dreams in the last 10, 15 years where I've seen myself doing things, going places before they actually happen. Like sometime years past, 5, 6, or 7 years ago, dreamed this is at a time when I was a larger person. I've lost a significant amount of weight in recent years. I used to weigh over 365 pounds back in 2011, 2010. Up until September of 2012 is when I really decided I was going to change my life. It's that month that I decided I'm going to get on this diet, and I'm going to stick to it. So I did that. I did it, and I lost a significant amount of weight. I've managed to keep most of it off. No, I'm not perfect. But anyway, the dream I had was when I was fat, when I was a big person, I dreamed that I was running up these hills and I was 240, 250 something pounds when I was really big. And that dream passed in recent years. I do that at least a couple times a month now, when I get the time to do that sort of thing. And also, sometime in the mid-2000s, I remember having dreams of going back to school again. And I thought I was never going to go back to school. I dreamed I was walking by long hallways, looking into classrooms, and would wake up and think, man, I don't know if that's ever. I dreamed I was late for class. Well, that's passing right now. This year, last year, I didn't go back to school again until May of 2014. God works in mysterious ways. He is good. Like all his gifts, he is good. I serve God by giving my time and my resources, obviously, to the worship team and through my financial contributions here at RiverTown, and through my prayers and volunteering from time to time. I've met so many wonderful people, made so many new friendships, relationships with people, and I've made great memories here, and I believe there's going to be more great memories made here as well. I'm close to graduation in school, and looking to graduate, Lord willing, hopefully, if everything goes according to plan. If I keep at it, I've got a few more weeks left of school, a few more chapters left, and a final to take. And we'll hopefully, Lord willing, graduate in January. If not January, then June next year. And so I'm looking forward to that. This is a very, I'm going to be honest, this is a very stressful time right now. Serving God and balancing my family life at home. My situation is like chaotic, and school, balancing all these things, church, family, school. It's stressful, very stressful to say the least. But I'm hanging in there. God's carrying me through. He's got this. And anyway, so that's my transformation story for now.